In a vast, shimmering desert, a tribe of ants thrived in a perfect oasis. Lush plants grew around a sparkling spring, providing endless food. Sweet nectar, tender leaves, and tiny seeds. The air was warm, the ground soft, and no predators roamed nearby. "This is paradise," chirped a young ant named Mira. "No foraging far, no battles, just plenty for all," the colony agreed, settling into a life of ease. Days turned to weeks, and the ants grew comfortable. They stopped digging new tunnels, no longer practiced carrying heavy loads, and forgot how to scout for danger. Why bother? The oasis had everything. But one elder ant, Kale, watched with unease. He remembered the harsh sands beyond, where survival demanded strength and vigilance. One evening, he gathered the colony. "This oasis is softening us," he warned. "Our legs grow weak, our instincts dull. We must return to the desert to stay sharp." The young ants scoffed. "Why struggle, Kale? We're safe here. You're just old and worried." Kale tried again. "Comfort is a quiet trap. If danger comes, we won't be ready." Mira laughed. "Let it come. We'll eat and rest until then." Ignoring their mockery, Kale left alone, marching back to the desert's challenges. Months passed. The oasis ants grew lazier, their once strong mandibles now feeble. Then, one dawn, a shadow fell over the oasis. A caravan of traders arrived, bringing with them a horde of hungry lizards. At first, the lizards seemed uninterested, nibbling on plants, but soon they turned their sharp eyes on the ants, who could barely scuttle away. Panic erupted. The ants, out of practice, couldn't fight or flee. One by one, they fell to the lizards' swift tongues. When Kale returned, the oasis was silent. Broken tunnels and scattered remains told a grim story. Near the spring, he found Mira, wounded and trembling. "What happened?" he asked. Mira's voice quivered. "You were right, Kale. We forgot how to move, how to defend. The lizards came, and we were helpless." Kale stood still, his heart heavy. The oasis, once a haven, was now a graveyard. The desert sun burned above, indifferent to the lost colony. Comfort had lured the ants into weakness, stripping them of the skills needed to survive. Life's truth is simple. Challenges keep us strong. When we hide in ease, we drift from reality, unprepared for sudden storms. To thrive, we must embrace struggle, push our limits, and stay ready for life's tests. Reflect on this. Are you lingering in a comfort zone, unaware of its risks? If this story resonates, share it with someone who needs a nudge. Keep seeking challenges to stay resilient. Subscribe for more stories that inspire strength and courage. Because stories don't just entertain, they awaken.